Hi, I'm Peter, and I'm here to take you through one of our newest tools, RADiCAL Canvas. RADiCAL Canvas is a web app that simplifies 3D scene design, prototyping, and real-time collaboration, all within your browser and all within the ease of drag and drop. Today, I'll be giving you a full overview of what Canvas looks like, as well as how to create your first 3D scene. Full tutorials and guidance are coming soon. So without delay, let's get into it. To create a canvas, you do so from your dashboard. You can start with a blank canvas or use a pre-existing template that already has a number of assets for inspiration. Our interface is simple and intuitive, making it easy for anyone to create in 3D. In the center of your screen is the 3D viewport, where you'll be building out your scene. Here, you can add assets, characters, and position cameras within the interface. Here in the top header, you have general file management controls, transform controls, share and collaboration options, export to video, and viewport settings. On the left are the flyout tabs for the canvas outliner, per asset properties, environmental options, and dedicated tabs for cameras, assets, characters. Below is the timeline. If any characters are in the canvas, you can apply animations to them and they will be represented here. To start with, let's add a couple assets into the scene. To bring static objects into the canvas, navigate over to the Assets tab. By default, you will have some assets pre-set up. You can add an existing asset by simply dragging and dropping them into the viewport. It's possible to move them around by clicking on them with the left mouse button and using the transform controls to reposition. When you have an asset selected, a quick bar will show. These are common actions you might use on an asset, such as quickly opening the Properties tab, deleting, duplicating, and snapping down to the nearest floor. While these assets are great, I want to find something in particular. You can access a vast 3D library of assets inside our Sketchfab integration. All you need to do is create a free account and then log in directly within Canvas. Now all you need to do is find something you like and add it directly into your canvas. Got something you've made yourself? If you already have your 3D assets, upload it and bring it directly into the canvas. Presently, we support GLB file format. Now that you have your assets, let's add in some characters. You'll find your characters here within the Characters tab. Like the Assets tab, there are some base characters to get you started with immediately. You can bring a character by dragging and dropping them into the viewport. Like assets, the controls for positioning, rotating, scaling, snapping remain the same. The quick bar is the same, but it has the additional feature of swapping the characters without having to bring a new one into the scene. This is useful for keeping animation in the timeline for your character. If you have your own character, you can upload them and bring them into your canvas. They need to be a GLB format, have a Mixamo skeleton, and if they support ARKit's 52 blend shapes, they will come in with facial animations as well. Any assets or characters you upload are added to your RADiCAL account. This means that you can work on multiple canvas projects, your own or otherwise, and your assets come with you. Pretty neat. You can apply animations to your characters using tools from RADiCAL Motion. There are two ways you can do this, using either Core or Live. If you have previously uploaded videos using Core, you can apply these animations to your characters in the timeline. If you've not uploaded anything yet, you can access a number of animations that are readily available through our Explore category. To apply animations from Core, simply drag them onto your character and adjust their positioning on the timeline. And press play to see your characters come to life. Now that we have more content within our canvas, let's change up the lighting. The Environment tab holds our HDRIs, which provides lighting data and general mood controls. If you have the HDRI image turned on, you can toggle the floor projection to give canvas some grounding. Changing the lighting is as simple as clicking on each of the options and the change is reflected in real time. As well as changing the lighting, you can show or hide the HDRI image, or you could leave it plain. Everything about Canvas is designed to give you the ultimate control of your creativity. Now that we have our mood set, added a character, and have our scene designed, let's frame it all with a camera. You can choose between 4 different camera lenses to frame and visualize your scene. As with the rest of the canvas, you can drag and drop them into the scene using the same positioning controls as your characters and assets. However, if you wish to frame the shot just right, you can pilot the camera through the quick bar and frame your camera as if it was a viewport camera. There is no limitation to how many cameras you can bring into your canvas, and you can cycle through them using the camera switcher below the transform controls. Once you're happy with your scene, you can record it to share it with others. Exporting an MP4 clip from your canvas is simple. Select your camera, set the aspect ratio and resolution, and adjust your timeline so it fits your animation length. Then press the export button. The video will take some time to render, but when it's done, you have the option of downloading to your local drive. Aside from sharing clips from your canvas scene, you can also invite a virtually unlimited number of friends and colleagues to join you in real time, either as an audience member or as an active collaborator. All you need to do is to send them an invite through your canvas. You can do so via email or share the URL link directly. Here, you can see a number of designers all working together to assemble a launchpad in real time. Any changes that are made are synced and reflected in real time on every collaborator's screen, no matter where they are or you are. Another powerful real-time feature of Canvas is the ability to animate your characters in real time using the Live tool within RADiCAL Motion. This really brings the collaborative, multiplayer functionality of Canvas to life. You can be joined by a virtually unlimited number of characters animated in real time from anywhere in the world. We will go over RADiCAL Motion in more detail in a separate tutorial. We are constantly adding new features to Canvas, so watch this space. For more in-depth look at Canvas, please check out our dedicated tutorials. You can also join our Discord to meet other RADiCAL users, share your work or get inspiration. The RADiCAL team is also on hand to answer any questions and is an open forum for announcements and feature requests. We can't wait to see what you create.